Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It is another get ready with me today. It is 7:59 a.m. in the morning and I have such a long day today, and so I thought this would be a great day to show you how I get ready when I'm one, in a rush, two, I know I have a very long day ahead of me. So of course, this is the basis for my channel. It's for real women. Like, what do you do? What products do you use? What do I pull? And I literally have, what's going on with my work phone? I literally have no more than 10-15 minutes to do this full face. So first off, I'm gonna prime with my Smashbox primer water. Love this stuff. And when I got my makeup done for my birthday, which was a great experience, I learned some really great tips. One tip I learned was, I used to just dry my primer water, but if you rub it in, it gets even tackier and helps to everything to adhere to the skin a little better. And it keeps you hydrated all day. And I have dry skin, so I really, really need this. So I'm kind of torn over the foundation I'm going to use. Hold on, I need to take some medication. This is real world, right? Today I'm just going to use this Bobbi Brown stick foundation. I've gotten a heck of a tan, and it kind of sort of matches. It's still a little too red, but we're going to go in with this. I've already done my full skincare routine today, so I know that I've already put the oil down that I like to use with this one. So I know that I'm prepped really well for this foundation. And I know that it's long lasting. And I'm in a pinch, so I'm using my fingers, which is really the best tool for really creamy foundations. And you want it to really adhere. So tonight is another corporate night at the theater, and this is a Black-owned theater here in Houston, the Ensemble Theater. And so I have to go in the office, work all day, and then go to the theater. We're having dessert, I think at 6:30, and then the show starts at 7:30. So I really need to make sure that this is going to last. And one way is using your fingers and just pressing it into the skin will do a good job. Now, I kind of want to highlight under my eyes. I was up until maybe 1 a.m. working on work stuff. So I need a little highlight. But I'm just gonna use the Hourglass foundation. That's all I'm gonna use. Oh, it's so creamy. Ooh, you guys, this stuff. Okay, so now I'm gonna wet my Real Technique sponge with some primer water. A little, and then I'm gonna press this, let it sit a little bit and press into the skin. Okay, let me do a time check. Oh, 8:05, huh? I don't know why I am always running late. It's because I always try to maximize time and squeeze stuff in that I don't really have time for. As you can see, I haven't even combed my hair yet. It's like, good Lord, girl, get it together. But luckily, I don't have any meetings today. So I get to kind of focus on my work for work. And hopefully I'll be able to leave in time today, because normally I don't leave the office. It's probably like 6:30. I'm gonna use the Laura Mercier setting powder. I'm using it in the dark shade. I'm putting it right on my Real Technique sponge, and then I'm gonna set everything. And It's hot and it's very humid, so you definitely want to set. And I use very creamy products, so I'm gonna go right in. So I always start just with the basics because we're just gonna see how little we can do to look good and then make it last all day. I want to press this in a little more. But you can see my complexion. It looks really good, really even. Really like this. This little combo I whipped up today. I can't find my eyebrow pencil. Like, I'm about to have a complete and utter fit. What is going on with my life? Like, I want to ask you guys, where is my eyebrow pencil? Oh, here it is. Good gosh. I wasted all this time looking for my eyebrow pencil. The NYX Micro Brow in Espresso. Because in the last Get Ready With Me, you saw what that other pencil looked like. And it was not good. Way too red. Oh, man. Now, how the hell you show up to work talking about I'm late because I couldn't find my eyebrow pencil? Oh, priorities, priorities. Now, since I'm going out at night, I definitely want to fill in my brows. If I was just going in the office, you all know skipping, like filling in my brows is one thing I would do on the regular. I don't feel inclined to have sculpted, you know, perfectly outlined brows every day. But since I'll be out in the evening and there might be pictures, more than likely there will be pictures. You always want your brows to show in the picture. That's my thing. Eyeshadow. Now, this is one thing that I don't always wear in the office. If I'm going to skip anything, it would be eyeshadow. But again, because I'm not just getting ready for the office, but for the theater later, we're going to plop this down. I'm using the Smashbox 24-hour photo finish. And it's awesome. It's one of my favorites. My two favorites in terms of how long it makes your eyeshadow last are the Smashbox and the NARS. And I recently bought a new NARS. So when I finish this one, I'm gonna turn to the NARS. So now I'm gonna take this sculpting powder from my Black Radiance contour palette. You guys, I don't think you guys know how much I love this. I have completely hit pan on the contour, and this sculpt powder, which is what I always use to either set my face, certain areas of my face, like where I've highlighted, or put down a creamy highlight. It just works really well because it's the color of my skin. And I get this in medium to dark. They do have different, shades, but it is made by Black Radiance. So my Fair Lovelies, they probably don't have a shade for you guys, but there are many options out there for my fair ladies. Trust and believe. Okay, let me pick a palette. If you see my new bookshelf in the back, it's beauty and books. And I have all my palettes right here. And here between the bookends are my stand-up palettes. So today, we're going to go with the NARS Narcissist One, because I need something that's gonna last all day, and this really will. So I'm going in with the shade Alnwick All Over. This is gonna be one of the most simple eye looks you've ever seen. Luckily, I'm wearing black and this peach color today, so you know, the eyes can be as basic as they ever want it to be, honestly. I'm just gonna keep building up this color because we're only using 2. And now I'm going to take a flat brush, and I'm going to use that kind of pinky satin shade that's right next to it. And I'm just going to plop that on the lid. These NARS shadows are so good. This is actually the first time I'm wearing this palette to work. So, and maybe the second time that I'm wearing it in general. So I wasn't hiding it from you. I'm still testing it out. If you want a full review after I use it a few more times, hit the like button and I sure will let you know. Time check. Okay, so it's 8:15, so I have exceeded my time now. I'm not going to add any liner. I'm just going to use this black shade here on a Sephora smoky liner brush. It's the number 24. I'm just gonna line my eyes with this. This black is very black. And if you like quality eyeshadows, I think you would love this. Not a lot of kickback, very creamy, very high quality. You're not gonna find anything like this at the drugstore. Love this palette. You can get many different looks. And why did I buy this palette? Let me tell you guys, because my favorite palette for work, I'm gonna go in with mascara, the CoverGirl Queen collection. My favorite eyeshadow palette for work is the Naked Original, the first one by Urban Decay. And that palette I have now owned for 5 years. I've hit pan on one shade only, but I am almost about to hit pan on like 3 more. So not only is it old, let me turn my light back on. Not only is it old, but I'm about to run out of products. And so I went looking for a substitute. And really, let me tell you, this NARS Narcissist palette is nothing but a naked palette. Like, talk about inspiration. When I do a full review, I will show you guys. The shades are very similar, except the NARS may be a little more warm. But yeah. So everyone gives Urban Decay so much ish about, oh, these naked palettes and they're so basic and blah, blah, blah. Most people doing their makeup are basic women. Trust and believe. And once you get a little older, for those of you who are super, super young, who just want to wear like really bright colors, like you realize, where am I going with this? You can only wear those like on Saturdays. You don't need so many fun palettes. But the palette with the basics, you're gonna hit pan. Blend, take a blending brush that's clean, no product on it. Just blend it together. I like it. I'm here for it. I am here for it. I like this Sephora blending brush better. It's very fluffy and it just blends everything so quickly. I'm becoming a huge fan of these Sephora brushes. They're not cheap, but if you find them on sale like I do, I just go to the Sephora site and see which ones are on sale. And that's how I've been building my stash. Okay, I'm gonna contour with the Black Radiance again. And then right on my forehead. I don't blend the sides of my head, like right here, because I don't have that much space. I could barely fit 2 fingers there. But I do contour that forehead right in the front. I don't contour my nose. I like my wide nose. And I'm okay with it. I'm not trying to make my nose any thinner than what it is. Mars Taj Mahal. I'm using a lip combo that I absolutely love. I'm gonna go in with this YSL tint-in-oil kind of lip stain. And I'm gonna let it dry. While it dries, I'm gonna do my hair. I'm taking some Carol's Daughter liquid pomade that I'm almost out of. I need a product. Anyway, I'm gonna undo my twists. Time check. Oh, it's like 8:25. So I'm gonna have to hurry up and do this. And I'm just not gonna untwist my whole head. We're just gonna pin some of it back. So you can see. I actually need to go and change my underwear, you guys. I feel like this little dress, I'm wearing a little black dress into the office. I'm wearing some flats. I feel like it would be okay, but you know, I've gained a little weight this year. Just keeping it real. My thighs are bigger than they were the last time I wore this black dress, and the lining is like getting in friction with my thighs, and it's causing it to come up. And I'm not trying to catch a man, you know, where I work. I'm there to, you know, get that coin, so I'm gonna need to cover that up. So this is a good little fluffy twist out. I've been retwisting and moisturizing my hair daily with Carol's Daughter. I use Carol's Daughter a lot in the summer because she does not add glycerin to her products, and glycerin is one of the products that do not work well with high humidity. So if you live in a high humidity place and you use products with glycerin in your hair, it's gonna look crazy when the humidity attacks it. So I really like Carol's Daughter's Healthy Hair Butter, the liquid shine pomade, the Monoi line. I like all of that. Okay, we're gonna stop there. I'm gonna rub the rest of the pomade on my knees. Okay, now the stain is good. I'm gonna go on top with one of my favorite glosses. It is the Dior Addict Ultra Gloss in the shade 629 Mirrored. This has become my favorite. This combo right here. This shade, I am like literally, I'm addicted to it. addicted. They named this correctly. All right. I am... Let me look. Whew. All right. Headed into the office. Thanks for getting ready with me. I appreciate it. I appreciate you watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I will let you know how this holds up. You might see me later today. Oh, I need to spray. I used all these creams. De-Slick, Urban Decay. Whew. And then the stinky one, the all-nighter hairspray, keeps everything in place. I probably won't be back home until like 10 or so, maybe later than that. And it's 8:29 right now. So this took about 25 minutes. I probably looked for my eyebrow pencil for 20 minutes. I mean, for 5 minutes. And I had to talk to you guys and set up my lighting. So I like my hair today. But I hope it just stays this way because I don't plan on using any kind of hairspray. Look at those lips. This gloss combo, the best. All right, you guys, see you later. Go be girl bosses. Bye.